Welcome everyone to my class. Today, in the world of accounting, we will study an outstanding topic that is a bank reconciliation statement. In order to learn this amazing topic, we will see it with a beautiful example. But before we start doing an example, let's see what we will do today. We will learn what is a bank reconciliation statement. We will also learn what are the reasons due to which a cash book bank balance doesn't match with or tally with the passbook balance. As you know, in the passbook, there is only one column, that is a bank column, and in a cash book, there are two columns, one is cash column and one is a bank column. So let's see our beautiful example in order to learn what is a bank reconciliation statement. So there's a guy whose name is Rahul. Rahul is a businessman. As you know, Rahul do cash transactions in his business, but he also do bank transactions as well. Whenever Rahul do a bank transaction, he tell about it to her cashier, that is Shivangi. But when Rahul do a bank transaction, he also tells it to the bank officers as well, and we have our bank officer here who is Amy. The problem is that sometime when Amy know about the transaction from Rahul, sometimes Shivangi don't know about it, or Shivangi gets to know about it late. Or when sometimes Shivangi knows about a transaction of bank do not know about the transaction, means Amy do not know about the transaction, she gets to know about that it very late. Or sometimes Shivangi made an error in writing something in cash book bank balance, or sometime Amy made a mistake in writing something in Rahul's passbook. As you know, Rahul have passbook and also have a cash book which is maintained by Shivangi. Because both the books can have differences is because sometimes Amy misses or sometimes Shivangi miss it. In order to solve this thing, Shivangi has to do something. She will make a beautiful and interesting thing in her hand, and that is she will make a bank reconciliation statement. So, what is a bank reconciliation statement? It is a statement that is made by Shivangi when she has to tally or reconcile or match the balance of cash book bank balance with the passbook bank balance. But the most important question is that why these two things are not matching. As I told you, that either Shivangi missed something, didn't write it, or Amy missed something, didn't write it. Or Shivangi gets to know about it very late from Amy, or Amy gets to know very late from Shivangi about the transaction. That is the reason both books are not matching. So, there are two big reasons cash book bank balance do not match with the passbook bank balance. One is the time difference and one is the error. Let's start understanding the time differences first. Whenever the cash book bank balance do not match with the passbook bank balance due to time difference, they become the factors. Let's start understanding the factors with examples. Let's see the first situation. A customer directly go to Amy. It means a customer directly go to Rahul's bank and gave the check to Amy. But customer still have not told Shivangi about it. So Shivangi will write it only when she receive the bank statement. Remember, Shivangi receive bank statement either at the end of the week or she receive the bank statement at the end of the month. So Shivangi will get to know it late. It means there is a time difference. How you will see this statement? You will see this statement like this: amount directly deposited in bank account. Let's see one more factor. Amy deduct money from your account because you already told Amy to deduct it at the month end. It means you have given standing instructions to Amy that after every month end you will pay my rent, you will pay my insurance, you will pay my electricity bill. But if Amy is deducting this amount, Shivangi must know about it. But Shivangi will know about it only at the end of the month when she will receive her bank statement. So there is a gap between Amy and Shivangi. Due to this gap, there will be difference between cash book bank balance and passbook bank balance, and that is shown like this. Let's see one more example. One more factor we have is that Amy deduct money from your bank account without telling you because it's a fixed charge by the bank. Yeah, Amy sometime or the bank sometime deduct amount from your bank account because it is a duty of bank to deduct it. So when Amy deduct this amount from your bank account like ATM card charges, interest on overdraft, Shivangi will get to know about it, but she will get to know about it at the end of the month when she will receive the bank statement. Or she will get the message on her phone, which can be a day later or maybe 2 days later. So, how you will see this statement? You will see this statement like this: direct debit by bank on behalf of the customer. Now, let's see one more factor. Shivangi has to pay money to Rahul, who is a creditor. So Shivangi go to the bank and asked Amy to make a check to Rahul. Amy made a check and gave it to Shivangi. Shivangi gave the check to Rahul. Now Shivangi go home and deduct this amount from her cash book because she paid to Rahul. But Amy cannot write it on the spot because Amy has to wait until Rahul go to the bank and withdraw that check. So we can see there is a difference between time period in which Amy will write it and Shivangi will write it. So it is written like this in the exam or in your statement. Check issued by bank but not presented for payment. Now let's see one more factor. A woman who was Lauren who gave check directly to Shivangi. Shivangi directly write it in her cash book because she received it. But Amy cannot write it because check money will take time to reflect in the bank account of Rahul, right? As check has to pass through a process. So there's a time gap between Shivangi writing the same amount, and there's time gap between how and Amy will write it. Amy will write it little late. So how you will see this particular factor? It will written like this: check paid into bank, but not yet collected. Collected means bank has not still collected that check. Now let's see one more factor. For example, Rahul give loan to someone, so he receive interest. Rahul give invests in shares as well, he receive dividend as well. But all Rahul money of interest and dividend comes directly in his bank account. So Amy know it about on that day when she receive it. But Shivangi will get to know about this income very late until she receive her bank statement. So there's a difference when Amy is writing it and there's a difference when Shivangi is writing it. So how you will see this particular statement? Interest and dividend collected by the bank. Let's see one more factor. Now this is very crucial. This is known as check deposited dishonored or bill discounted dishonored. Dishonor is a very crucial word in bank reconciliation statement. Dishonor means when Amy do not accept the check. The reason can be any. Bill discounted dishonored means, for example, Rahul has to receive some money from someone who is a creditor. That creditor said that he will pay the money to Rahul after 1 month. Rahul make a bill on that creditor and he said that okay, you can pay me after a month. But one day Rahul feel emergency of getting that money. He directly go to the bank and said to bank, can you give me the money early? I will give you the bill. After the end of month, that guy will give you the money. Yes, bank will give money to Rahul on the basis of the bill, but bank will give a little money, deduct some fees from that amount they will give to Rahul. That is called discount. Instead of 10,000, maybe bank will give 9,500 to Rahul. At the end of the month, that guy who has to pay to Rahul, he will go to bank and give the money to the bank. But what happened in our situation today is that on that end day, that guy didn't go to the bank and didn't pay to the bank. It means from Rahul's or from Shivangi's point of view, they have received the money in emergency. So they will write in their cash book. But Amy will not accept that check, will not accept that deposit, and she will minus that amount. So Amy will minus that amount on that day, but Shivangi will get to know it little late until she receive her bank statement. This situation is very crucial and it is called discounted dishonored or check deposited dishonored. So we have some list of factors which can create a big difference between cash book bank balance and bank passbook bank balance. We see that there are 7 time differences becomes factors that are reason for time differences, and we also see that there are some error as well. Talking about error, error can be from Shivangi's side. She wrote a wrong amount in her cash book, or she forgot to write amount in the cash book. Error can be from Amy's side as well. She write a wrong amount in the passbook, or she forgot to write any amount in the passbook. So, dear students, what we learned today is that what is a bank reconciliation statement? It is a statement made to match the cash book bank balance with the passbook bank balance. We also learned today that reason and factors that create difference between cash book bank balance and passbook bank balance, they are the most crucial topic in a bank reconciliation statement. So we learned there are 7 basic reasons when cash book bank balance don't match with the passbook bank balance because of the time differences. And there are 2 errors which can come. Either the error can come from Shivangi's side, or error can come from the Ami's side.